Can they hear him?
Welcome to senior night here at Frederick Douglass Field. Let's go down to the field as we honor our Rutgers Newark women's soccer seniors.
Okay, you told me to go 12 last.
Number 7, Viviana Valencia.
You told me 12.
5-foot senior out of Bayonne, New Jersey. Of course, her sister Mariana has been with Viviana her entire journey. Mom Migdalia, Dad Carlos, and of course their other sister Carla. I want to congratulate Viviana Valencia on an incredible career here at Rutgers Newark. And here comes Mariana. Viviana and Mariana saying, "This is such an emotional time. I'm John Heffernan. We want to welcome you once again to senior night here at Frederick Douglass Field as women's soccer about to take on the Stockton Ospreys in a big NJAC matchup." There they are, number 10 and number 7, Viviana and Mariana Valencia, joined by head coach Nate Gagliardi. And now it's number 11. Number 12, I'm sorry, it's Janelle Alta. Janelle wants to say hello to Mom. Heavy? She said she has felt surrounded by family here at Rutgers Newark. And it's sad to be coming to an end, but she's very grateful. Big hugs all around for Janelle Alta. She's being presented with a bouquet of flowers from head coach Nate Gagliardi. And, of course, Mark Griffin, the athletic director for Rutgers Newark, helping out with the festivities as well. And, of course, the assistants, Anna Silveira, Eris Alpian, Mariana Ferreira, the grad assistant, as we start the countdown to game time. Next up, it's number 22, Maria Castillo, the 5'3 senior out of Elizabeth, New Jersey. Always a beautiful night here tonight as each player will be given a framed game action photograph. There's Aris shaking the hand of Maria Castillo, who's meant so much to this Rutgers Newark team. She gets a nice bouquet of flowers from Nate Gagliardi as the festivities continue here at Frederick Douglass Field on a chilly night here in October as the Scarlet Raiders, after the ceremonies conclude in the pregame, will have to get right back to business as the Stockton Ospreys are in town for a huge NJAC matchup with postseason NJAC tournament implications on the line, and that is putting it lightly. We'll have much more and unpack it all for you. And here's Ruby Hogue, everybody, the graduate student for Rutgers Newark in her final home game of the season. Number 24. Ruby Hogue getting big hugs all around. 5'4 graduate student out of Harlem, New York, in the Bronx High School of Science. What an addition Ruby has been for head coach Nate Gagliardi. Nice to see friends and family galore here tonight. And a beautiful send-off by the Rutgers Newark women's soccer team. And last but not least, it's Gabrielle Negveski, the 5'6 senior out of Franklin Township, New Jersey. Chris Russo is on the public address tonight. Hopefully you can hear him as well. It's John Heffernan. Welcome you once again to our pregame senior night festivities here at Frederick Douglass Field. Just a great show of support for our seniors tonight. Once again, I'd like to acknowledge number 3, Gabby Negveski. Number 7, Viviana Valencia and sister Mariana Valencia. Number 10, Janelle Atta. Maria Castillo. Atta, number 12. Number 22, Maria Castillo. And number 24, Ruby Hogue. Also, we'll have some honorary starts tonight for a few of our seniors, including Janelle Atta, who will get the start tonight, along with Evie. Evie's going to get the start tonight as well.
They'll line up and go to the...
And we look forward to our opening kick in just about 10 minutes from now. Folks, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back here live at Frederick Douglass Field for the start of NJAC Women's
Yeah, I've always been terrified to say it. They saw me eating the peach ring.
Good evening, everybody. You are looking live. Frederick Douglass Field, Newark, New Jersey tonight. Our live coverage of NJAC Women's Soccer coming to you from Frederick Douglass Field. John Heffernan here with the call tonight. Rutgers Newark comes into tonight's contest with an overall record of 8-7-1, 2-3-1 in the conference. Stockton at 7-4-5 overall. 2-2-2 in the conference. I cannot emphasize this enough, folks. A lot on the line here tonight for Rutgers Newark. And let's take a look at that all-important NJAC standings as we speak. It's Rowan in first at 11-1, nationally ranked at number 11 in the country. Montclair State, the College of New Jersey, Stockton in fourth at 2-2-2. Kane and Rutgers Newark tied at 2-3-1. It's the top five that get in. Some might even call this a must-win tonight, or at least a tie in order to preserve a spot in postseason play. 3 more games on tap for Rutgers Newark tonight. We want to also welcome you to senior night. If you're just joining us, prior to the game, we honored Gabby Negveski, Viviana Valencia, Sister Mariana, Emily Karlicki, Janelle Atta, who will get the start here tonight, Annabella Village, Maria Castillo. I'm sorry, let's do this again. Negveski, Viviana, Mariana, Janelle, Maria Castillo, and Ruby Hogue are seniors honored before the game. So we want to congratulate all of our Rutgers seniors and thank all of their family and friends watching here tonight on Raider Vision and also in attendance. It was a very emotional ceremony. We had it for you live, but if you're just getting to us now, we can always watch it back. Okay, let's undo some of the particulars for this matchup tonight. Shayna Sackett will be getting the starting goal. The freshman out of Rockaway for Rutgers Newark, Janaya Young on D. Negveski, Valencia, Karlicki, one of the goal scorers in Rutgers Newark's last game versus the College of New Jersey. They went up 2-0 in the first 10 minutes of that one on goals from Mariana Valencia and Emily Karlicki. And it was the College of New Jersey who came storming back to win it 3-2. Keep in mind, 3 of those goals, all of the Lions' goals, came off of set pieces, 2 corner kicks, and a penalty shot to win it off an inadvertent handball. I just point that out because Rutgers is in a good space. They've won 2 of 3. Let's go down the pitch for the opening kick. Taking the opening kick, it'll be Janelle Atta, the senior. Awesome to see Janelle out there. Castillo and Hogue, I mentioned, rounded out the starters. And for Stockton, so a bit of a new look tonight, at least for the opening few minutes, as far as our seniors are concerned, and well-deserved at that. Starting for Stockton University under first-year head coach Courtney Darney. Courtney has spent the better part of 20 years with this team. All-NJAC midfielder, player of the year at Stockton, an assistant for 16. You talk about perseverance paying off. This is a tremendous young talent who's in the unique opportunity and position and been with this same team her entire coaching career. So first, of course, once again, big congratulations to Courtney and her staff, Marty Wood, Evan Brosniak, Louise Paz, and Riley Getter. Starting for the Ospreys tonight in goal, it's Morgan Keel, the 5'8" senior out of Upper Township, New Jersey. And we're going to get to the play in a minute. But I want to rip through these quickly. Number 3, Katie Ambos, a junior mid, 5'6" out of Cinnamon. Number 4, Bella Bednars, junior mid, 5'7" out of Keyport. We got a corner kick coming up for Newark. So we're going to take a brief pause, see if anything can develop here. And that's easily smacked away, but comes right back to Rutgers, to the top of the box and booted out. Carissa Goodwin, number 6, senior 5'4" to win New Jersey. Number 10, the Old Dominion Division I transfer, Michaela Jaffe. You talk about aggressive. You talk about dynamic. Chaffee, certainly one of the players to watch here tonight for Stockton out of Middletown, New Jersey. Number 15, Lila Heath, freshman, mid, 5'7", Milburn. Number 16, Double M, Megan Morris, midfield, junior, 5'5", out of Sicklerville. Number 17, Riley Shaka, 5'9", senior, back, West Creek, New Jersey. Number 18, Amelia Chappelle. Backline, sophomore, 5'6", out of Parsippany, Jalen Sarif. I got to get that pronunciation a little bit better. Number 25. Crazy that they don't have this down. Okay, number 33, Kylie Rysick. Junior forward, 5'5", out of Newfield, New Jersey. Okay. Out of the way, let's get down to business, folks. Bit of a feeling out process, but you got to like the start here by Rutgers Newark. They've already created a corner. I like the pressure. I like the possession. 4-3-3 typically is what you will see out of Courtney Doherty and the Ospreys. As far as formation is concerned, Nate changes it up a little bit. We got the 4-3-3 right now with Old Dominion still stuck in their own end, throwing for the Ospreys. Once again, thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. One of the bigger contests of the season for Rutgers Newark. And keep in mind, we mentioned Rutgers Newark 3-3 over their last 6. Stockton has lost 2 of 3, including the Rutgers Camden, which Newark tied earlier this month. Rutgers with a big win on the 15th against Kane. A game they could have had against the College of New Jersey. They lost that 3-2 in their last outing on Saturday. Also, Rutgers with that 1-0 win over William Patterson in the month of October. Don't forget that William Patterson tied Stockton 1-1 back on September 27th. And that Camden loss came on October 11th for Stockton, 1-0 at home. So I like the Newark Gods tonight, coming together to create a little something. A little magic tonight, boys. A little mojo. A little senior night. A little, a little something. Nate said it's a winnable game for sure. Had an opportunity to talk to Nate. Of course, we're referring to head coach Nate Gagliardi. He said, John, this is the first group I've been a part of for the last 3 years that I really can call my own. And to see them move on, I got to tell you, I'm going to give you one word. Content. I feel content with what we've done this year. I'm not content, overall. He said there's tons of work to do, including the all-important matchup here tonight. But content with the young women he has helped along the way here, and I'm referring, of course, mainly to the seniors that were honored prior to the start of the game. But I like this start by Rutgers. Hogue with a little bit of trouble. Out to Janai Young. Hogue now once again towards the middle of the field. If you look at the keeper for Rutgers tonight, we mentioned her a little bit earlier. Shayna Sackett getting the nod, and Sackett is pretty even with Alicia Perez. Sackett actually close to about 100 more minutes than Perez, 762 to 677. They have shared the duties for the most part this year. What do we call that, Alex? A platoon situation? Okay, all right, I like it. And down the road, Alex, we got a big matchup tonight between the New Jersey Devils and the Minnesota Wild. The 5-1 New Jersey Devils, I might add.
Jack Hughes with his third
career hat trick, I might add.
Yes.
And I got a trivia question for you boys now that we're on the topic of hockey. Who would be the highest paid player in the National Hockey League as far as new contracts being signed? Hint, he's playing down the street tonight.
Oh, come on. I have a hand up.
I'm asking the whole table. That is correct, boys. Kaprizov. Where is Kaprizov from, gentlemen? Russia is correct. And he's playing in the great state of Minnesota, made famous by, I don't know, let's see a couple notable Minnesotans. In hockey circles, you got to go back to 1980, boys. The head coach of the USA Olympic men's hockey team in Lake Placid, New York. Who would that be? Herb Brooks is correct. Made famous by the movie Miracle. A Minnesota guy, former North Stars head coach, that went on to coach for the New York Rangers at Madison Square Garden. Did I ever mention to you boys that I announced for that team for 10 years? How the mighty have fallen, right, Jalen? I'm kidding. I love Rutgers, and I love the Rangers, and I love the Devils, because I've announced over there, too. It's all about me tonight, boys. I've done hockey. Were you not just listening? Rangers PA guy, 10 years. Devils PA guy, backup, 2 years.
Herb Brooks' assistant on the Miracle on Ice team was at the Wild Rangers game the other night.
Get out of here.
Patrick was there because it was the first centennial year, and of course his grandpa was Lester Patrick.
Christopher Russo dropping some hockey bombs tonight. Our esteemed public address announcer here at Frederick Douglass Field. Well, lucky to have him. Big hockey guy in his own right. Calling some pro games down the shore, among other things. So, folks, we've played 10 minutes here, or nearly 10, about 9 and change. And we're just getting warmed up. A lot of soccer tonight. Again, cannot underscore the importance of this one for Rutgers Newark, as their postseason hopes are very much alive here tonight. We mentioned that backlog. Not a lot of room. 2-2-2. Stockton in conference play. Kane 2-3-1. But Rutgers, you know what, boys? Look at this. 1, 2, 3. That should be flip-flopped. Rutgers tied with Kane, but we beat Kane. So that's the tiebreaker right there. All right. This is good stuff. And that's going to be knocked out. Rutgers dialed in early. Karlicki had like a field general out there, pointing fingers. And there'll be a throw-in for the sophomore Young out of Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Been a mainstay defensively all season long. Oh, a ringer from Karlicki. A little giddy up to it there, boys and girls. Talking to my all male staff tonight. Not always that way. It is tonight. Just making, trying to explain why there's been some boys stuff going on. And there's also, the hockey. They're fond of that term as well. Down the street. I got to get over there to the Prudential Center, guys, this season. Okay, back to the action. Rutgers Newark's back end controls. Over to Young. Young on the near side, looks upfield. Young with space and speed. Young, nice little play to herself. Gorgeous as she beat Jadlyn Sayrafe. How do you say number 25, Russo? Sayrafe is right. Okay. That was a gorgeous little touch pass by Young. Is it me, or does Stockton look a little flat? Maybe just a little flat. A little bit on their heels. Coming back with Sayrafe. Made a nice play there. Sayrafe, a freshman, 5'4", out of Allentown High School. Janiyah Young now up ahead towards Valencia. Valencia, nice little move there by Viviana. Ooh, speaking of nice moves, Ruby Ho putting on the brakes and going back and behind. Young battles with Sayrafe. That's been a big matchup here in the first 15. Keep an eye on those two. 25 for Stockton and 2 for Rutgers. Gotta love these individual battles, which makes this what we like to call the beautiful game. It's the games within the games. Games people play. Wasn't that a TV show at some point, boys? Games people play. People are people, so why can't we be you and I and get along so awkwardly? And gobbling that one up, the keeper, Morgan Keel, out of Upper Township, New Jersey. Holy Spirit High School. Senior, 5'8". This season, Keel, goals against at 1.25, 60 saves on the season prior to the start of this one. 5-4-4. And she has played a whopping 1,151 minutes. The bulk of the duties for the Ospreys. We mentioned the Ospreys in that last matchup in the loss to Ramapo. Also, the 5-0 loss to Rowan prior to that one. Rowan currently in the top 10 of the country in the NJAC, or number 1 of the NJAC, top 10 of the country, in the country, by some polls. I think the Massey poll, they dropped down to maybe 17 or 18. We'll go over some of that for you a little bit later. Play now on the far side. So Ramapo in that one, when Stockton beat Ramapo 1-0 in Mahwah, New Jersey on Saturday. With that win, snapping a 2-game losing skid. Michaela Jaffe got her 5th of the year to lead the Ospreys, and that was the only goal of the game. We were talking about that keeper getting the shutout in that win against Ramapo. Rutgers has not played Ramapo out of yet, but Morgan Keel, hats off on the clean sheet. Jaffe getting the assist from Sayrafe in that win against Ramapo. Here comes Ruby Hogue, everybody. Looking to thread the needle. Karlicki has it pushed to the side and out of bounds. We got our first substitutions of the game. It'll be number 18 and number 13, respectively, for Rutgers Newark. Samantha Vieira and Vielka Fernandez. Vielka Jr. forward, 5'2" out of Elizabeth.
Correction, that's Vielka Fernandez. No, that's the year of like the war. No, it's not. No, or what's that? Titanic.
Who else came in, Alex, besides 13?
19.
19. 18. Samantha Vieira, the 5'3 freshman out of Woodbridge. Okay, so Nate's got him primed, ready to go. Couple new charges out there in the field. Come on, Rutgers. 28-10 remaining in this first half. And a shot. Oh! Did Shayna get a piece of that?
She did. That's why Jalen clapped.
My gosh, Sackett was unbelievable. What a save by Shayna Sackett. Saw Shayna warming up before the game with Aris Alpian, I'm sorry. She looked good. She looked very, very good. I've never seen that kid without a smile on her face. I mean, when she's warming up and doing her thing, you know, it's all business, but always a big smile, always a hello. What's not there to like about Shayna Sackett? Quite possibly the save of the year. Am I going a little too far in that last save? I don't know. I don't think so. That was huge. It's going to hopefully spur her teammates on. Sackett, I mean, that was gorgeous. Here comes Seraph. Look at Hogue. Hogue getting down there like a nose tackle.
Dexter Lawrence.
Boys, what are your thoughts on the firing of the Penn State head coach? Okay, good talk. Anyway,
No, he needed to go.
well, I don't know. I mean, he got him to the Fiesta Bowl, so. But just goes to show you all these millions and millions of dollars bouncing around Division I football. My gosh, it's unbelievable. Karlicki comes back for Rutgers. Now to the near side. Up ahead is Seraph. Circling back for the Ospreys. It's Ambos. Up ahead now. Janiah Young steps in front for Rutgers. Young towards midfield. That's going to go out of bounds. Pretty good crowd here on hand tonight for senior night. The throw-in by the Ospreys. Picked up now by Rutgers. Karlicki with the one-timer. Just outpaced to the ball. That was number 13 for the Scarlet Raiders. Vielka Fernandez, who just came on. Running out of real estate. Goal kick for the Ospreys. And the senior keeper with a nice one.
21 for 17, right? Okay, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen a ton of chances just yet. We've played over 20 minutes now in this first half. Valencia, one of the goal scorers in that loss to the College of New Jersey. Past midfield. Hogue up ahead. And that'll slowly roll to Sackett. Sackett with that right thigh heavily taped tonight. She's been battling nagging injuries this year. Always seems to fight through to get back out and play. Yeah, if you've got a co-rookies of the year, co-freshman of the year, a lot of candidates for Rutgers, but Sackett's certainly at the top. IMO, just saying, along with Alicia Perez. Who else would fit that bill? Sabaha has been banged up. A lot of talent from Sabaha. Cottrell is terrific young player. Vieira. Jalen Evans has been hurt. Rutgers keeping up the pressure. Valencia now to the outside, stepping up defensively. Stockton. Good transition, squashed though by Rutgers. Janiyah Young, aggressive play there by Young now. Young to the far side. Cottrell into the box. It's loose. And the shot by Karlicki with the left foot. She's calling for a handball, doesn't get it. But Karlicki was close, just on the inside of the post. Score remains 0-0. 22 to go here in the first half. It'll be a goal kick for the Stockton Ospreys.
20 for 3.
Stockton, where is that, boys? Galloway, New Jersey? Galloway, New Jersey. Janiyah Young, better be careful. I really think this game is going to come down to, I'm not exactly going out on a limb, but whoever makes the least amount of kind of glaring errors, and I'd say set pieces. You could say that about any game, though, right? Another substitution, Alex. This time, what do we got?
20 for 3 Stockton.
Ooh, 20 for 3, Stockton. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Mia Caruso, the 5'7" sophomore out of Brick, New Jersey, Brick Memorial High School down the shore. Brick football, pretty good, boys, from what I hear.
I never knew about Southern.
Let's see if we can dig up anything else about Mia Caruso. You know, give these kids a little credit where credit's due, I say, right? I'd say pretty evenly matched so far, guys. So Mia Caruso, a sophomore. Hey, in 2024, Mia played in 3 games off the bench in her rookie year. Not a lot in the bio section here for Stockton, just saying. But Mia getting her shot right now with 20 minutes to go here in the first half. Played a season-high 37 minutes and registered her first career shot versus Centenary on line 11-24. All right, Mia. That's number 20, I'm sorry, for the Stockton Ospreys, who just subbed in moments ago. Under 20 to go, 0-0 the score. That was Brooke Connigan up ahead, and it's an offside. I'm sorry, that was Carissa Godwin. Carissa Godwin, the senior defender out of Wayne, New Jersey. Folks, let's take a look at some of the statistics. Not a lot to talk about. 2 shots overall for Rutgers, 1 for Stockton. Both teams with 1 shot on goal. Can't even talk. Shayna Sackett with a huge save for Rutgers. I would say that's so far pretty much the play of the game. 1 corner kick for Rutgers. Stockton, none so far. So these two teams playing it safe tonight so far. I mean, they're really, I think, aware of the fact that we gotta keep this thing. We gotta keep this thing. Oh boy, that was rough. We going for a card here, boys? No yellow card.
No, just a warning.
So a warning to number 20, Mia Caruso. Something else to add to that bio. And Mia at 5'7", absolutely freight trained. Who did she get a piece of over there, boys? It was Ruby Hogue? No, it was 22.
Castillo.
It was Castillo. Wow, I'm not saying that was intentional, but Mia making her presence felt one way or another on that play. It's okay, these things happen. This is the NJAC. It's crazy. It's physical. Look at this. Great job by Rutgers. Things starting to pick up. Oh, another player goes down. Nothing called. That was Karlicki. Maybe a bit of an acting job on that one. Not sure. But as this game continues to tick away, you might be seeing the occasional jersey grab. Anything to get an advantage. You know, some of the unwritten rules of this beautiful game. See it from time to time. Not encouraging it, just saying. Might happen here and there. So the clock stops at 17:04 off the set piece now for Rutgers Newark. So violation against the Ospreys. Guys, what exactly is an Osprey? Anybody know? Bird? Okay. All right. I'm going bird. That's the... Do we need a phone a friend for that one, or are we okay? Okay. Osprey, a bird. Okay. I'm not sure if I've ever seen a Scarlet Raider, but we will be unleashing our mascot come basketball season, boys, over at the Golden Dome. Speaking of which, I understand there's a men's basketball scrimmage coming up, guys. Is that true? Friday. Who do we got? Caldwell. Coach Joe Lochran and the boys starting to get it rolling over Warren Street at the Golden Dome Athletics Center. Golden Dome Athletics Center. Is that how we say it? Okay. Well, I'm excited for basketball. I don't know about you guys, but more excited about what we're seeing right now. Rutgers in the thick of it here at Frederick Douglass Field. You're watching our live coverage on Raider Vision. John Heffernan with the call. Coming up to the 15-minute mark. 0-0. Very evenly contested game so far. Kind of like, what do you call it? Nail biting? Eggshell walking? All of the above. As this chess match continues for Nate Gagliardi, it'll be number 21, Juliana Nunez, the 5-foot junior defender out of Elizabeth, New Jersey, replacing Karlicki. And at a very important time, Nunez getting thrown right into the fire off the long throw-in towards Nunez, but it's headed back towards the point of the throw-in. Janiyah Young now in the middle of the pitch. Oh, good little move there by Janiyah. Now to the far side. Rutgers trying to create 4-3-3. What do you got, says Stockton. Stockton says, we got a little bit of this, a little bit of midfield. Up ahead to number 25, Jadlyn Saraf. Now to the far side. Rutgers back in possession. A little back and forth ping pong match. And that's a battle in the corner with number 16, Double M, Megan Morris. Put towards the goal. It's in front. But a nice play there by Maria Castillo for Rutgers. I want to give a shout out to the Valencia family. Anybody who may be listening. Spoke to Viviana before the game, said wanted to say hi to my mom, Migdalia, my dad, Carlos, sister, Carla. Emotional day for the Valencia girls. We mentioned Janelle Atta getting the start tonight. Her mom, Hebby, surrounded by family, says Janelle. That's what I will always take from my days here at Rutgers Newark, and I am so sad to see it come to an end. She wrapped up that conversation with me saying, John, I could not be more grateful. Gotta love that from our seniors. Booted up ahead now. Ooh, look at this. Nice little play there. Is that? No way. Is Aaron Talley out on the pitch? Oh, my gosh. Aaron Talley. Let me tell you something about Aaron Talley, everybody. 5'9" junior out of Lumberton, New Jersey. Aaron Talley did not get the start tonight, so maybe I'm a little late to the party, but I do know Aaron Talley has been the backbone of this defense prior to getting injured. And she was questionable for tonight. And you talk about an inspirational lift for this Stockton team. I believe the injury came back on October 1st, perhaps, against Camden. Another huge breaking news, I think it's breaking, is the absence tonight of Logan Shaw, number 9, the 5'10 senior out of Hainesport, New Jersey. Oh, Shayna involved in that one, but Logan will not be back tonight. I believe it's a lower body situation, and monitoring that, and a big loss for head coach Courtney Doherty, the interim head coach in the first season, or the first. I think the interim tag is gone. Oh no, interim tag is still there. I'm not really sure what that means. Let's get rid of it, I say. Courtney Doherty been through a lot this season in her first year. A lot of adversity, injuries, like all coaches go through. But man, I like this young woman. You talk about longevity, 20 years with one team, just an absolute rock star of a player, rock star of a human being. She said she's gotten nothing but love and support from the community at Stockton University. She said it's been a true honor to take over this program. My staff's been incredible in supporting me. The goal every year, as it is this year, NJAC, NCAA, always the goal. We talked a little bit about the dynamic, creative, aggressive style of number 10, the Old Dominion transfer, Michaela Jaffe. And as far as tonight's concerned, Michaela's saying that, Courtney Doherty, saying that our team knows what's at stake tonight. We're going to keep the focus on us. And Courtney also speaking volumes about her senior keeper, Morgan Keel. I asked Courtney, one special thing that's happened this year that maybe you weren't expecting or something you want to highlight? She said, my connection with my players, getting through some adversity. She said, 20 years with the same team has never lost on me, but I still have a lot to prove. Courtney Doherty, everybody. The latest addition to the coaching ranks in 2025 in New Jersey Athletic Conference Soccer. It'll be a free kick now for Rutgers Newark. 9.5 to go. Man, it's been a tight one. Something here for Rutgers towards the goal. Oh! It's the aforementioned Aaron Lally with a huge header. Banged up and all. You see that right knee is an absolute art show. Looks like a brace or some kind of tape. I don't know what it is, but credit to Lally for not only playing tonight, but contributing. Injury? What injury? Oh, in on the break! The shot! And score! My goodness, you talk about quick strike capability. Michaela Jaffe, the junior, out of Middletown. A bang-bang play. She was in all alone, and Jaffe made no mistake. Buried it. And the Ospreys take flight. 1-0 Stockton with 8:45 to go here in the first half. Wow. We have confirmation on an assist, guys. Assist will go to number 20, Mia Caruso, my favorite new player for Stockton. Mia, physical, off the bench. You talk about hitting the field with stride. I'm here, says Mia Caruso. Setting up her teammate beautifully with that assist. Mia Caruso out of Brick Memorial High School with a huge assist to Jaffe, the Old Dominion transfer, former D1 player. Wow. Well, listen, if you're rooting for Rutgers, folks, let's not get crazy. There's 7:40 to go. Time to regroup. Just keep the pressure on. Keep the technical play, the balanced play. You know, another thing Courtney Doherty pointed out before the game, she says, no Layla Ediebe this year. I've seen a more balanced attack from Rutgers, and I agreed with her. Spreading the ball around beautifully tonight. Not too many shot opportunities. I give a shout out to Layla on senior night as well, and her family. Hope she's doing well. What a terrific young woman she is. Moroccan national team player. Such a bright light for this Rutgers team for so many years. $6:35 to go. Man, Jaffe as advertised, though, folks, right? She kind of just crept behind. How would you unpack that play, Alex?
Like you said, crept behind the defense.
Crept behind the defense.
She timed her run perfectly.
Timed it perfectly. Great pass, right, Alex?
Yeah, great pass.
Okay, that's Alex Salgado, everybody. Mr. Rutgers, Newark, on the clock, handling substitutions. Does it all here. Alex, graduate student?
No.
You're a senior. That's right. We talked about that. Alex graduating maybe in May. I don't know. Not sure. Jalen Event up here as well, our sports information director extraordinaire. And with 5:40 to go, I'm going to ask our stat man.
What do you want? My name?
Matt Robinson, everybody. My God, how could I forget Matt? What was that space show with the guy Robinson? Was it Lost in Space? Was that what it was?
Yeah.
But who was Robinson?
The name was Will Robinson.
Oh, Will Robinson. Alex Salgado has no idea what that show is. Way too young. But what did the robot used to say, Russo?
I have no idea.
He would say something like, I can't help you, Mr. Robinson. Oh! Big collision there between number 18. That was Samantha Vieira's tough. Wow. Another substitution. It'll be number 7, Katie Portley, the sophomore, 5'3", out of Medford, New Jersey. Great job, Katie. Katie's newly inserted into the game, right, Alex? Okay, Katie hit the ground running there. Nate Gagliardi shouting out some instructions to his kids. Let's find out a little bit about Katie Portley. Oh, a nice little pass inside. Oh, shouldered off the play. Was number 13 for Rutgers Newark, Vielka Fernandez. Katie Portley saw action in 7 games off the bench last year. 27 minutes versus Ramapo in 2024. Wow, in-depth bio there. My favorite movie? Something. Give me something, Stockton. No, I'm just joking. Stockton does a great job. Great athletes. Who do I know over there at Stockton? Anybody? No. Probably for the better.
John Stockton.
John Stockton?
That's the only person I know.
There's a current staff member at Stockton.
I just know of the John Stockton.
Oh, I gotcha. I just meant, Jalen, who do we know over at Stockton? Anybody?
I know nobody.
No. That would make 2 of us. I better not say that. No, I know a few folks. Ruby Hogue goes down as the pace of play and the physicality picking up with 2.5 to go. Finally, a whistle. It's number 21. Tally.
Oh, no, I'm saying a foul.
Boys, when does the World Series start? So we got Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers versus the, what a Game 7 with the Blue Jays, right? Although I like Cal Raleigh. I would have liked to see Seattle win. Well, I don't know if I'd like to. Yeah, my Toronto beat my Yankees, so, can't have that. 26 now checking in, everybody. It's Billy Ormsby, the 5'8" sophomore out of Maple Shade, New Jersey. Oh, Billy. That's from a line from the old Billy Baru from Caddyshack. And the late, great actor Ted Knight, who played Judge Smales. What a crazy movie that is. Rodney Dangerfield, also one of the funnier guys to ever pass through this lifetime, has now passed on. Who else was in that movie? Not sure. So Billy Ormsby, everybody, 19 games as a freshman. Oh, she played in every game as a freshman. Wow. Scored her first career goal versus Kane just about a year ago. It'll be October 30th will be a year. First career goal. That's the one she'll never forget. And played 54 minutes versus number 10 TCNJ on 10-24. But hey, how about 2025 for Billy Ormsby? Is she on the score sheet? Let's see. Ormsby with 1 goal here in 2025. Hey, good for her. Okay, coming up on the final 10. It's the final countdown. Now at midfield, up ahead. Good ball. Vielka shot at the horn. It didn't get enough on it. It's 1-0, everybody. We got one heck of a game. And that goal that the Ospreys scored, Mikel Jaffe on a beautiful feed from Mia Caruso. And for Jaffe, that is her 6th of the season. Jaffe trailing only Logan Shaw, who's got 7. Okay, folks, enjoy halftime, everybody. It's senior night here at Frederick Douglass Field. John Heffernan with the call tonight on Raider Vision. Don't you guys go anywhere. We will have more fun, more soccer, and more importantly, how about we get a goal for Rutgers Newark? Let's start there. We'll get an early goal in the second half, and it'll keep you guys sticking around too. So I'm going to go outside real quick and get a breath of fresh air, and then we will be back in about 14 minutes. You're watching Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders Women's Soccer coming to you live from Newark, New Jersey. Don't go anywhere, Raider Vision Nation. Second half action coming up. Rutgers has their work cut out for them. They trail the Ospreys of Stockton University 1-0. Back with more. here live at Frederick Douglass Field. Second half action, moments away, 1-0. The Ospreys of Stockton University with the lead. Had a chat with Nick Gagliardi at halftime. He said, John, we came out very, very flat. I got after the kids a little bit during the halftime conversation. Expect to see a little more giddy up from this Newark team, a little more sense of urgency. Strength and conditioning coach Jerry Andrews in the house tonight. 17 years Jerry Andrews has been at it here. Does a lot of fine work over at the Golden Dome Athletic Center along with wife Veronica. It's going to have to take a team effort. Nice pass inside the box. Oh! What a shot by Karlicki. And an even better save from Morgan Keel. The save of the game for Keel. Rutgers not looking flat at all here in the opening minute of this second half. They nearly get the equalizer. Alex, who was that pass from? Valencia. What a pass. Karlicki nearly buries it. If you're just joining us, that goal in the first half coming from Michaela Jaffe on an assist from Mia Caruso. We got the same staff out on the field, boys. Any changes? No. No changes. John Heffernan with the call tonight in this all-important NJAC matchup. These two teams are stacked on top of one another in the standings. Rutgers, though, beating Kane and Stockton losing to Kane could come into play here with 3 games to go in the regular season. What a start by Rutgers here in the second half. Taking a look ahead for Rutgers, we mentioned those 3 games after tonight. It'll be NJCU in Jersey City. That's Saturday at 12 o'clock kickoff. And the final game of the regular season will be at Ramapo on October 29th, 1 week from tonight. The NJAC Championship Tournament will begin on Saturday, November 1st. The next round, Tuesday, November 4th. And the championship will be held on Friday night, November 7th. Boys, we have a venue set up there yet? Do you know, for the NJAC sites?
It's the highest.
Highest seeds, right, okay. And it's the top 5 that get in, isn't that right, boys? Okay. Top 6. Okay, that's what I meant to say, Jalen. Top 6. Thank you, sir. And we're at 5 right now. That is correct. Well, here in the opening 5 of the final 45 here at Frederick Douglass Field under the lights. The pace of play definitely picking up as Valencia battles. Now to the middle of the pitch, it's Stockton controlling. Up ahead to Megan Morris. Morris disrupted momentarily by Vieira. And that's going to pass on through. Up the near side on the line, it's Cottrell. And now Valencia. Valencia with a little bit of space. Creates. And that shot, oh! Another big save off the shot from number 13 for the Scarlet Raiders, Vielka Fernandez. Negveski now for Rutgers. Up ahead. Cottrell is going to knock that one out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Ospreys. And Jerry Andrews, very confident, says we can win this game. And they've certainly had their chances here in the first 6 minutes. Karlicki coming oh so close. Got to tip your hat to Morgan Keel. Kicked it away with that left leg. That was Rysick for the Ospreys. Negveski goes back. Valage now over to Young. Gabby will take it herself. Up to Valencia. Back over to Negveski. Rutgers spreading it out here. Young towards the box. Valencia was in the mix. Hogue. That's a nice individual effort there. Oh, another collision. But Vieira looking strong. Now Karlicki has that one knocked away. Karlicki gives chase. Mariana Valencia gets turned around. A whistle will create a free kick now for Stockton. Long range kick from Bednarz. Chappelle goes back to number 21. That was Aaron Lally. Megan Morris gets lost in a sea of players. Karlicki now for Rutgers. Karlicki shoots! Oh! Another diving save by Morgan Kyle. Kyle has been spectacular throughout tonight. And that will translate into a corner kick for Rutgers. Scarlet Raiders getting their chances. They've come fast and furious here to start this second half as Karlicki sets up the corner. High ball in front. And it's going to trickle out of bounds. Morgan Kyle has been terrific tonight for Stockton, making some key saves here to start the second half. The shots now 7-3 in favor of Rutgers. That's overall. Shots on frame 5-2 in favor of the Scarlet Raiders. Morgan Kyle certainly going to have to throw her hat into the ring as mentionable for MVP.
20.
And a yellow card caution has been issued to Stockton, as Naseem Wabi, the head referee, has a chat with Courtney Doherty. So Caruso will be the recipient of the yellow card. Mia not afraid to mix it up. As the free kick taken by Negveski over to Young. Young towards the box. I don't know, whatever Nate Gagliardi said at halftime, it certainly has appeared to get the attention of the Scarlet Raiders. They have come out like a whole new team here in the second half, as Avril Sabaha, the 5'2 freshman out of Mansfield Township and Bridgewater Raritan High School, steps on for Rutgers. Rutgers has done everything. They've thrown it all at Kyle, including the kitchen sink, the proverbial kitchen sink, and nothing has gotten behind this senior out of Upper Township, New Jersey. When you got the Holy Spirit in the mix, good things happen. Of course, Kyle, the graduate of Holy Spirit High School. Nice play by Janiyah Young. Soft touch pass. Karlicki's been terrific tonight. Kyle gobbles it up. That was Samantha Vieira, who's also come on strong here in the second half. Also playing well for Newark, Vielka Fernandez, number 13. Rutgers in the home white. The Ospreys in the prison blue and gray. Well, they're the ones that aren't taking any prisoners tonight with the 1-0 lead. Maybe a little Freddy Krueger inspiration. I don't know. We got some stripes rocking tonight out here at Frederick Douglass Field. Ruby Hogue for Rutgers. A nice little pass. And with space, Vieira says, "I'll take it myself." Now up ahead. Karlicki couldn't get ahead on it. Senior night here at Rutgers Newark, honoring Negveski, Viviana, and Mariana Valencia, Emily Karlicki. I'm sorry, not Emily Karlicki. Janelle Atta, Castillo, and Hogue prior to the start of this one. Hard to believe this is the last home game of the season, folks. We look back to this season here in 2025. It all started back on August 23rd, right here at Frederick Douglass Field versus Drew University in a scrimmage. First game of record was on August 29th at Bard College, a 1-0 loss for the Scarlet Raiders. 11-0 win in the home opener versus St. Joe's, Brooklyn on September 13th. Followed up by a 2-0 win against Sarah Lawrence on September 15th. 1-0 the score. We've got about 15 minutes in the books here in the second half. Rutgers is doing everything they can to get the equalizer. We got a whistle and another yellow card. Wow. Nassim Wabi not playing any games in the orange head referee jersey. Who's that going to go against there, boys?
Number 10 for Stockton.
Issued against Stockton's number 10, Michaela Jaffe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referees issued a yellow card against Stockton number 10, Michaela Jaffe.
Stockton's got to be careful. You play on the edge or with an edge, but don't go over it, especially holding on to this 1-0 lead.
7 for 10 instead of 33. Okay.
You know, another card to either Jaffe or Caruso, and they be gone. They be gone. They be sent off. I'm going to have to keep an eye on those two. Oh, nice play there by Jaffe. Excellent balance by Michaela. Another whistle. Man, very kind of fits and starts in the... another yellow card.
11 us, 11 us.
Rutgers, Karlicki. I didn't see a whole lot there, boys. Did you? Either way, got back-to-back yellows. Jaffe for Stockton and now Karlicki for Rutgers. We'll have a free kick with 30 minutes to go. 30:06 to be exact. 1-0 Ospreys with the lead. Rutgers has come out flying here in the second half. If not for the terrific play of Morgan Kyle, the senior for the Ospreys, who has absolutely stood on her head tonight. She has been terrific. And Courtney Doherty telling me that Kyle has really stepped it up here in 2025. This is prior to the start of this one. You can say that again. We knew this would be closely contested. But Rutgers just can't seem to break through. Negveski up ahead to Hogue. Hogue, Fernandez, 1v1. Oh! What a shot by Vielka Fernandez. We talked about the junior moments ago out of Elizabeth, New Jersey. And Fernandez scores the equalizer off a beautiful feed. And we're all even at one. Wow. Vielka Fernandez with her 6th goal of the season. And it couldn't have come at a better time. I mean, the pressure, the shots, the chances, and finally, the Scarlet Raiders break through in this all-important game with big NJAC implications. And Nate Gagliardi, the head coach for the Scarlet Raiders, fired up on the sideline. Big crowd here tonight on senior night. The Rutgers gods have spoken.
But they already did it, though.
Did they do 7 for 10?
Yes. No, it was 7 for 10 and then 31 for 33.
31 for 33.
Alex, we have confirmation on an assist. It is, in fact, Ruby Hogue. What a gorgeous play. And, guys, I was shocked at how much room Vielka Fernandez had to play with there. All the credit to the vision of senior Ruby Hogue with a huge assist.
Assisted by number 24, Ruby Hogue. The goal comes in the 62nd minute.
Gotta love it. Rutgers has tied this thing up at 1. And the way they're playing, the go-ahead goal certainly within their sights. Clock continues to tick away. 27 minutes to go. Hogue now will set up the free kick. Interesting spot here for Ruby. What does she do? Go right into the box, I say. What else? What else? What else would there be? Scarlet Raiders jockeying for position ahead of the set piece. Hogue nearly gets it back, but it's booted away. Play is unsettled. Excellent pressure by Rutgers. Ospreys are forced to peel away and get back to Kyle. Kyle boots it away. I think I was calling Kyle Keel at one point. My apologies for that. Kyle, man, that girl, that young lady has just been phenomenal tonight for the Ospreys. Love the anticipation here by Rutgers, too. Really stepping up, as they seem to be just kind of a step ahead here in this second half, at least through the first 20 minutes. Vielka Fernandez now tied with Mariana Valencia with 6 goals, 1 behind Emily Karlicki, who's got 7.
10 for 13.
Here comes Valencia onto the field. Number 10, Mariana.
Re-entering match with the Scarlet Raiders, number 10, Mariana Valencia. She replaces number 13, Vielka Fernandez.
Mariana Valencia out of Bayonne, New Jersey. County Prep High School. Favorite soccer player? Lionel Messi from Mariana. The senior who has just meant so much to this Rutgers Newark team. Really carried this Scarlet Raiders team on her shoulders, especially the first half of the season. Named the NJAC Player of the Week. One of so many accolades that all 3 Valencias have been a part of here at Rutgers Newark. The rare trifecta. Mariana, Viviana, Carla. Hard to believe the Valencias will be moving on in May. Nice anticipation by Janiyah Young.
2018-21-11.
Janiyah Young stepped up. We're going to need more of that from her. Couple of new charges onto the field for Rutgers. Dana Nunez and Juliana Nunez, another sister combo out of Elizabeth, New Jersey. Karlicki's going to get a breather. What do you think about that move, boys? Karlicki, who's just been tremendous tonight for Rutgers. I'm going to need her back on the field at some point. I'm guessing maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes of game time. I'd like Nate to get number 11 back out there. A nail-biter here, folks, on senior night at Frederick Douglass Field as Kyle steps up for the goal kick.
5 for 25 stops.
1-1 the score. First half goal by the Ospreys. Michaela Jaffe, followed up by number 13 here in the second half, Vielka Fernandez for Rutgers. And some terrific goaltending by the keeper, Morgan Kyle, who's kept this game close for the Ospreys.
Now entering the match for Stockton, number 5, Connigan, places number 25, Scarlet Raiders. Also entering the match for Stockton, number 23, Madison Bjorndal.
Onto the pitch now. Number 23, Madison Bjorndal. And Brooke Connigan. Connigan, a sophomore out of Millstone. IMG Academy, wow. That's pretty cool. Down in Florida. Sure. Look at Valencia now on the left side. Valencia with the touch pass. But it's intercepted on a sweet defensive play. Number 4 for the Ospreys, Bella Bednars. Excellent work out of Bednars. Rutgers continues to heap on the pressure. We got a whistle and a free kick for the Ospreys. .21 to go. It's all even at 1. No overtime. Only in the end, Jack. Stockton, 5 ties in 2025, 2 in conference play. Rutgers with only 1 tie all season long. That coming against Rutgers Camden. 0-0 in that one. And there she is again. Erin Lally has been terrific tonight. Not at 100%. You never know it. Ospreys finally get it above midfield. Nice play there by number 3, Negveski. Rutgers swarming here. Got to be careful. That was Valage to the keeper, Sackett. Alex, how about those New York Knicks tonight over at Madison Square Garden? No Brunson, no Hart. Brunson's playing? I heard Brunson was questionable. Oh, maybe it was Cat that was questionable. And the goal scorer for Rutgers Newark, Vielka Fernandez, eager to get back onto the pitch, but held off by Nassim Wabi. The head referee, terrific guy, a stalwart official in the NJAC, along with Dajin Song, the AR1. In the AR2 tonight, Jem Golden. Oh, what a battle. That was Valencia going toe-to-toe with Bella Bednarz. Bednarz, the junior, out of Keyport. You can just feel the tension out there. Who wants to be the hero? Boys, I appreciate all the cards and the flowers and well wishes during my hospital stay last week. It's very nice from all of you. The visitors, it was just terrific. Just a little joke there, a little procedure done, but everything is good. And I did get a tremendous amount of support. Just joking around. Especially from Mark Griffin and Jalen Event, who allowed me to take a couple of days to recuperate. Nothing crazy, just working things around a little bit. But listen, we got 16:40 to go. It's 1-1 here at Frederick Douglass Field. Rutgers, it's been all Scarlet Raiders here in this second half, and Nate Cagliardi not happy at halftime. He's got to like the effort that the Scarlet Raiders have shown. Oh! Nothing called. You've got to be kidding me. Juliana Nunes dusts herself off and gets it back. Oh, behind the back goes Sabaha. Nassim Wabi says, let him play. And another substitution. Vielka, the lone goal scorer for Rutgers, back on the pitch. Hogue with the tackle attempt. Over to Janiyah Young now. Janiyah Young on the far side. Janiyah Young with a long boot towards Valencia, who can't get ahead on it. But she gets the follow-up. A good key defensive play once again by Aaron Lally. Lolly's been terrific tonight for the Ospreys. And out of bounds we go. It'll be a throw-in. Newark, Janiyah Young. Look at the. Well, she was quick there, but Young has got one of the best throw-ins on this Rutgers team.
25 for 16.
Now towards the middle of the pitch. Cottrell 1v1. Cottrell to Negveski. Rutgers biding their time. It's Village. Young, great job. Look at how far Janiyah Young came all across the field to help out defensively for Rutgers. Negveski at midfield now. The pass from Castillo. Folks, telling you the clock quickly becoming a factor for both of these teams. 14 minutes to go. Another slew of players primed to get back onto the pitch, including Karlicki for Rutgers. Young can't get ahead on it.
11 for 20 Rutgers.
Yeah.
18 for 21.
And that shot disrupted by the Scarlet Raiders. Good job there by Madison Bjorndl. Madison Bjorndl, number 23, at a Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Point Pleasant Borough High School. Swirling around is Dana. Lacey there for the Ospreys. Excellent technical work here by Stockton. Stepping up beautifully, it's Castillo. Oh, a push there. Nothing called. No, it is called. As Bella Bednar's throwing her weight around. And that's not in a bad spot for Rutgers. Off the violation from Bednar's. And it'll be Ruby Hogue setting up this set piece for Rutgers. All important right here with 12:15 to go. Booted out of bounds by Bednar's. On for Rutgers, Samantha Vieira, along with Emily Karlicki, back into the ball game. Alex, who do we got coming in for Stockton? 25, 31, 25, 33, and 10.
10 for 7 also for Stockton.
Jaffe back in. Sayrafe back in. Rysick back in. And it's all come down to this. Locked and loaded. Both of these teams are flying through the air. Looking for the go-ahead goal. Janiyah Young for Rutgers. To the near side, it's Gabby Negveski, the senior, playing in her last home game of her career. And now a conversation between Nasim Wabi and Dachin Song. And it's going to be a free kick. Wow. That's different. Great job there by Samantha Vieira. Throw in Stockton. Vieira once again. Vielka now. Over to Karlicki. Cottrell for Rutgers. Passes midfield. Intended for Vieira. Negveski now. Over to Janiyah Young as we approach 10 minutes to go. 1-1 the score. Rutgers Newark currently in 5th place in the NJAC. Ruby Hogue, this senior, in her last game on Frederick Douglass Field, with a huge assist in this one. Off the goal from Vielka Fernandez. Here comes Gabby towards the corner. And that's going to go out of bounds. What's the call? Oh, goal kick. Tough break there for Rutgers. That's going to go out of bounds. Throw in Stockton. Nope, throw in Rutgers. Janiah Young doesn't waste any time. Folks, we are planning on a post-game interview with Rutgers player. 8:30 to go, so be sure to stick around for that, barring any dramatic changes in this one. Rutgers has got to find a way to keep the pressure on. Under 8 to go. Nick Vesky over to Young. Interesting to see what these Scarlet Raiders are doing without the ball, especially the front four. Oh, beautiful play by Jaffe. Circling around, it's Morris. Up ahead now to number 20, Caruso. It'll be a throw-in for the Ospreys. Chappelle. Amelia Chappelle. Out of Parsippany, New Jersey. Gets it back. We haven't seen the ball. The offense on the offensive side for Stockton, a whole lot here in this second half. The shots now 10-4 in favor of Rutgers, 6-2 in favor of Rutgers for shots on goal. Booted up ahead. It's a Chappelle. Janiah Young gives chase. They've been going at it all game long. Sayrafe and Young. What a matchup that's been to watch. And if you can believe it, Stockton will get their first corner kick of the match. And it's an important one. It's number 16, Morris. Not much happening there. Stepping in front of that one for Rutgers is number 22, Castillo. That's a telling statistic, though. With just over 5 to go, the first corner for Stockton. Morris will throw it in. Morris gets it back. These girls are playing. These young ladies are playing their hearts out tonight. Both of these teams deserve a lot of credit. A spectacular play and goal by Kyle. A collision inside the box. Jaffe working her magic. Morris comes through unscathed, but it's out of bounds. And it's going to be another corner kick. And it will be Morris to take it. Megan Morris with 3:45 to go. Huge here for Stockton. The header just over top. 1-1 the score. 3:30 to go. Will there be enough time for Rutgers to get another scoring opportunity? Looking for the go-ahead goal. That's a good ball there for Vielka. Offside. No goal. Not a good ball after all. Stockton looking to quickly turn this thing around with 2:35 to go. Ruby Hogue up ahead. Vieira now. Clock stops and continues to tick. Free kick now for Stockton. 2 minutes to go. We're all even at 1. Final 3 games of the season. Final home game on senior night here at Frederick Douglass Field. Janiyah Young, another beautiful play. It's going to go out of bounds. Throw in Stockton. Karlicki steps in front. Karlicki and Hogue converge. Janiyah Young goes down. It opens things up here for Sayrafe. Sayrafe puts on the brakes, headed away beautifully by Rutgers. Throw in Stockton. 1 minute to go. Janiyah Young is there with the header. 20 seconds to go. Pass intended for Valencia. Broken up once again. Aaron Lally.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's going to do it. Final score 1-1 on senior night. What a game. What a comeback in the second half by Rutgers Newark off a huge goal from Vielka Fernandez, the junior. Evens the score at 1 as Rutgers improves their record to 9-7-1 overall. 3-3-1 in the conference. Back with Hernandez, our player of the game, right after this.
It's like it is. Soccer's easy.
Everyone, that was a rough one. Have a good one, guys. So are you at like every home event?
Pretty much, yeah.
Other than so what if there's a volleyball and soccer? Does that ever happen at the same time?
Depends on high school. I'm gonna be here for soccer.
What about Jalen? What is he doing? Yeah.
I'm gonna need 3 chairs. Y'all could just have a seat right here. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. She's coming up.
Right here.
See you on Saturday.
That was my first time up here.
Right here.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you so much. Here, we gotta have a headphone situation.
Yep.
We're gonna just try.
Okay, well, sure.
Okay.
Are we being recorded? Oh, okay. Oh, hey guys.
Oh wait, what happened?
I can hear myself. It's weird.
Okay, but is the stream up?
We're live on Twitch.
That wasn't us.
Okay, just come a little closer, you guys. And further.
What's up, chat?
Just trying to sneak in here.
Is this live already?
It is live.
Who's
Just get here. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to our live coverage. Post-game coverage. Rutgers, Newark, in an all-important NJAC matchup tonight on senior night. Taking on the Ospreys of Stockton University. Joining me now, senior Ruby Hogue, number 24, with a huge assist in this one, in addition to her teammate, the junior. The junior, number 13. We okay? Okay, so we're going to start this again. There we go.
now it's live?
Let's start over, you guys. Post-game wrap-up show here from Frederick Douglass Field. John Heffernan alongside our players of the game, Ruby Hogan, number 13, Vielka Fernandez. Vielka first, let's start with you. Kind of an emotional night on senior night to say goodbye to your friends in their final home game, but you cannot underscore the importance of this game and a very tight NJAC rankings right now. Stockton comes in and really kind of threw a lot at you there in the first half. What was the message down 1-0 from Nate Gagliardi at halftime?
That we just had to put in the work that we've been putting in all season to get here, because it's the most important part, to show your teammates that you're here for them and to show them that we really want to win. Even though, like, at the beginning, Janelle was in the game, I really wanted her to score, but she was one of the friends that I met at first, like, since I came in freshman year. So it's really sad to see all the seniors go this year, because they're the ones that were here with me all the 4 years of the 3 years, not 4 years.
That's
of
right.
My career.
Set up that, and well said, by the way, set up that goal for our viewers, if you would, on just such a great play that your teammate here, Ruby, played such a big part in.
Honestly, I saw her coming down, so I was going in for the through ball, but then obviously the defenders came in. I thought I wasn't going to make it for the ball, but once I was there, I had to score it either way. So.
And you really stepped into it, too. Like, there was no hesitation. You put a lot behind that shot. Was that the mentality, just bury this thing? And what was going through your mind at that point?
Honestly, it's hard to be right in front of the goalie on a 1v1 because you get so nervous. But my thing was, like, we really need a tie right now. I need to score this. and I locked in. I just shot it. It went right into the right corner. So.
And do me a favor, just pass over that headset if you would to
Gotcha.
our senior. We had to get a senior in here. Ruby, I think part of the reason there was so much space created was your vision on that pass. It was a beautiful one. Just tell us your insight on that goal.
Yeah, it was like one of those split decisions because I knew I had Janaya to lay it off, but I just know Vielka's way faster than that back line. So I was like, if I could just get it in the box, she's going to find it. And then, oh my God, my heart stopped when she took that touch because it was a really hard angle, but I've seen her make that in practice like a million times. So I just like, please, please, like I want this so bad. And then she buried it. I mean, she buried it. And I was just so happy. I was like, let's go. Because I was in my head a lot the first half. So it's just like, that really got us together. And it was all our game from there.
Ruby, earlier this season, on the lone goal you scored this year, I told you I owed you one because I didn't get you up here after that game. So I'm so glad to have you here after such an important tie tonight, you guys. I think you now will sort of catapult over Stockton in the standings. Do you get caught up in that at all, or is it more about just sort of a game-to-game mentality now with 2 games left? It must be hard not to start to think about where things are going to play out. Ruby, your thoughts on that?
Yeah, we've had our eyes on the postseason since we started. Like, that's always the goal. Claw through the ranks however you can, pick up points where you can, pick up wins. And yeah, the more times we get on the field together as a team, the better.
Ruby, your journey's been an interesting one, you know, and as a young woman who's played now here for, is this the second year as a graduate student and as a player who's a little bit older, what have you been able to appreciate it a little bit more, do you think, and what's it like having played your final game here at Frederick Douglass Field?
Oh my God, yeah, I didn't even realize it's the last one. It's just been amazing. I mean, being older, you've seen some really amazing players, some players that with so much heart have to hang up their cleats, and being like one of those people that's still going, still kicking. I mean, I know the girls are jealous, and people who, you know, it's the dream to just keep going, taking it this far.
If there's maybe one memory you have from playing on this field, is there anything that stands out to you?
Oh my gosh. I would just say the practices with the girls, the little jokes that we have, probably mean like the most to me. Obviously the wins are great. Scoring a goal, that was my first collegiate goal, so that was obviously it's one for the books, but it's just the girls.
Well,
with the girls.
Very, really, really cool to hear that. And just finally, what's next for you come May of 2026? And no pressure, but anything you're thinking about as you get ready to move on?
Yeah, I'll be graduating with my master's in fiction writing. The goal is to publish a novel.
Get out of here! Yeah. That's so cool. Really, really cool. And you're originally from Harlem, New York,
yes.
Right? How important is New York City to you?
Oh my gosh, it's everything. I grew up there. I went to college there. This is my first time being anywhere else. My whole family's there. My godson, my grandma, who I'm really close to. So it's like a homecoming next year. I can't wait.
Well, I'm a New York City guy as well, so I'm happy to hear that. And just one last one for you, and we're going to just switch headsets one more time. Running a really professional operation here, guys, doing the best we can. So just looking ahead, Jersey City on Saturday, Ramapo on Wednesday, you guys. Was the goal the NJAC tournament, and do you think it's still within your grasp?
Honestly, that's been the goal since the beginning. We want to get as far as we can, and we want to do it for our seniors. We want to do it for the future of the team, for the future of the school, of course. Because there's some teams, like the last game with TCNJ, we were so close, and we never thought in a million years that we would be so close to TCNJ.
And the fact that they won that on a penalty kick, you guys.
It was sad.
You totally could have won that game. Okay. Good luck the rest of the way. Thank you for all the memories, Ruby. You were going to definitely be missed. And Vielka, just what a tremendous goal scored by you, your 6th this season. Go get some more, you guys.
Yeah,
and
hopefully we do.
we look forward to seeing you in the postseason. And thanks for taking the time tonight.
Thank
and
you.
please pass along all of our well wishes to your other senior teammates and thank them for us, just for the Valencias, all of you guys. Let's say them quickly before we go. So there's Gabby, Viviana, Mariana, Emily. No, I'm sorry, Janelle, who got the start tonight, Maria, and Ruby Hogue. So thank you guys. That's it from Frederick Douglass Field. The final 1-1, an all-important tie as Rutgers continues on their quest to the NJAC tournament. 2 more to go in the regular season. That's it from Frederick Douglass Field. I've said enough. These ladies let their actions speak for themselves on the field tonight, and we'll be back with more live coverage this weekend on Saturday from Frederick Douglass Field. 2025 is a wrap for women's soccer, at least from here, but a lot more to go for these two and Nate Gagliardi's Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders.